Hey there, Captain Kiddies. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and with this video, I wanted to throw out a topic to my fellow YouTubers and video uploaders that is a topic of conversation I've actually loosely delved into before in conversation with friends of mine on Facebook and in emails and such back and forth that really have to do with YouTube's representation of subscriber counts and such like that. I've really been silently observing for a time. I've been on YouTube for going on 4 years or whatever it is, maybe 5, I lost count. Started back in 2011 in any case. And, I've often just observed sort of, that number, that subscription count number on my channels. I have 2 channels. And wondered what it all amounts to. I don't really pay attention to that sort of thing when it comes to uploading videos. I'm not doing it to be popular or get views and that kind of stuff. What I always pay much more attention to is the people who chime in and comment and who keep the conversation going. And there are very few of you guys out there who actually watch the videos and are aware that I can't post comment responses and such like that. And you'll know that I'll do a video response if I feel it's applicable to a conversation. So I've always just been fascinated because as of late, I've seen my subscription count on my main channel reach 770 subscribers, and usually every time I get 1 or 2 new subscribers, within a week or 2, you'll see that number go down again, like maybe there's other content they didn't know was on my channel, they don't have interest in, and if somebody doesn't have a genuine interest in what I'm talking about, sure, feel free to unsubscribe, don't let the door hit you on the way out. I know there are people who are interested, who are very much communicative back and forth and willing to deal with my problems along those lines and are very supportive, and it's you guys that keep this going. But I just feel like that subscription number, which as of the time of this recording actually dropped to 769, is so misrepresentative of the people viewing my videos. And I don't know what it amounts to. I don't know exactly why that is, other than to say that I know there's a long history of YouTube glitching, videos not appearing in people's subscription feeds and such like that when they ought to be. I go through this all the time, especially with some of my friends' videos and such like that. I have to go looking for them. But it's just very interesting to me because the average viewership I get on any one of my videos seems to be between 5 views and 35 views minimum. For the videos that are on a more popular topic, like, brand new Doctor Who episode reactions and such, the viewership climbs a little more, I guess, whether people are sharing it or it's becoming more visible in suggested and recommended video feeds, I don't know. But it's just really interesting to me because I feel like looking at my channel and the amount of views I usually get, I would be more thinking along the lines of, there'd be like maybe 140 subscribers rather than 769. Where are all of those people? Are they actually watching? Obviously not a lot of them are, and it just seems like a false number to me, and I'm like, every time I see the viewership I get on videos and I see that number, it's like, wow, this really doesn't make sense at all. I don't know if it's an actual true representation over the 3-4 years that I've been on YouTube of how many people are actually signed into my content and actually care. It seems like a very small amount. I could count on both hands the people who actually take the time to watch and comment and interact, especially these days where I have that trouble because I'm a strictly mobile user, and it's, stone knives and bearskins level equipment. On my secondary channel, in fact, I just noticed I dropped 1 subscriber. It went from 80 to 79, and that's another example on that channel where 80 people, when the views on the videos max out at like 15 for the most part. Not exactly sure what this is representative of, whether there's a miscommunication or a complete screw up in the way YouTube catalogs these things, but it just seems misrepresentative, and I think you have to call into question any channel you see with a ton of subscribers and stuff like that. How is that working out? How exactly does that, is it manageable? Is it legitimate? Those kinds of questions. Because I know there is a whole sort of trope where people can sort of pimp out their channel and get false views or false subscriptions, and I don't understand why people would bother with that. I actually, that kind of irks me that people would do that, because what's the point? You're not going to make yourself any more money, or if that's even what you're trying to do. And I can't monetize any of my videos, so there's none of that being had on my end. But it's just one of those things, one of those quandaries and question marks that hangs in my head all the time. what is this subscription number, representative of? Because I'm definitely not seeing that, carrying over into the viewership or the communication back and forth, and it just makes no sense to me. So is anyone else out there on YouTube noticing this particular trend, if you will, or problem? And if so, what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below, or as a video response. All is welcome. And yeah, otherwise, I'll catch you all later. Peace.